And 5, 4, 3. Welcome to Peacekeeper Reaction. My name is Nathan. Thank you so much for joining us today, you guys. It's a very special episode indeed because I'm going to be listening to new music by Ministry. And I gotta say, there are a few bands that affected my life greatly. I'm talking Nine Inch Nails. I'm talking Tool. And, of course, Ministry. I remember being a young Nathan, listening to Psalm 69, that album, in my fucking Discman, analyzing every lyric, and not just that. In case you didn't feel like showing up live, man, that is one of the greatest concert DVDs, CDs of all time. And, my entire life has been greatly influenced by Ministry, and it continues to be. They're still making great music all these years later. Personally, I've gone to see Ministry farewell tours maybe 3 or 4 times, but it's okay because I don't want them to say it. Excuse me. I'm just getting over a little bit of a cold, so I apologize for the sound of my voice if it's irritating. But I don't want them to say farewell. I want Ministry to keep going because on regular rotation is Sex and Sabotage with, again, channeling the In Case You Didn't Feel Like Showing Up Live, Jello Biafra, and Ministry is just an amazing combination. Believe Me is an amazing song that really... God, Al Jorgensen has a way of encapsulating and summing up the world we live in, and he's been protesting the powerful since before it was cool. So I gotta say, they really form my politics. I'm nervous about this one because it's called Just Stop Oil, but I'm hoping that I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just dive right in. This is 13 hours old. Let's dive into Just Stop Oil by Ministry on Peacekeeper.
I am fighting for my future.
They want action. They want action.
All right, Just Stop Oil by Ministry on Peacekeeper. I gotta say, first of all, musically, this is right up my alley. I love the Ministry, the riffs. I love the samples. I love Al's voice. This had all of those beautiful key factors that I love about Ministry and have loved since I was a little Nathan. Now, talking about this theme of the song, Just Stop Oil, you know, it's very interesting. So we want action. That's what he's saying. Of course, we want action. And then you get like the way that everything is done in government. Like, think about, like, why do I have to suffer? No, I'm just kidding. But like, so like the people are so filled with information and misinformation that it's so easy to get angry about shit, and then it's so easy to see the other side. It's like, oh wow, not one thing from Al Gore's Inconvenient Truth, the movie, has come true. Is that right? You know, all the people who say that they're so for climate change. Like Justin Trudeau is a perfect example of the climate hypocrisy that goes on in this world. You know what I mean? He's the Canadian Prime Minister. He's so on board for climate change, yet the guy fucking flies around in a private jet to all these stupid fucking events. It's like, that is probably the worst thing that you can do for the planet. Bill Gates flying around on a private jet. I can't fly a commercial. You know what I mean? I'm Bill Gates, but I have to be. It's like, fuck you, man. You are bullshit. What they want to do is take away the stuff from the common people, but not give up anything for themselves. So I can see why there's this huge division when it comes to this stuff. And for sure, we have to take action on the environment, but it just seems like those people, Just Stop Oil, who block traffic, it's like, dude, inconveniencing regular people is not going to win anyone to your side. You know what I mean? It's not the regular people. We're all forced to live this way. You know what I mean? If I could have if I could take away all my emissions, I would love to, but we don't live in that world. So you're gonna fucking inconvenience regular people when it's all the corporations are the ones that we should be talking to. You know, I watched this documentary about this plastics plant from I think it was Japan that moved to this town in the southern states somewhere, and they're fucking have polluted the environment so badly that you just stick your hand into the river and you pull out plastic pellets. That's how fucked up this shit is. So it's those corporations that need to be held to account. You know what I mean? And then the rest will follow. You know what I mean? I can't have a plastic straw, but do you think any of these companies are doing anything to reduce their plastics? It's a crazy fuck up shit, and all these climate hypocrisy hypocrites are have to be called out. Like, you can't just say you care about the environment and then fly around on a private jet. That's what makes people think, oh, well, if you're the main guy who says that there's climate change, but you can't even fly commercial. You know what I mean? You don't want to be inconvenienced a little bit. It's just, it's such a crazy thing. But I agree. There has to be action. But the action, I do my part. I recycle. I conserve. I try to do everything. But it feels like so hopeless when it has to be the top that changes. So brilliant song. I would love to know what your guys' thoughts are. Leave comments. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to get your request on the show, leave a comment to this video or any other video, or go to patreon.com/Peacekeeper Reaction. And for Peacekeeper, I'm Nathan. Play safe. I can put my arm back on.
Told you, wasn't it?
They said, why are you here?
0.25s, 0.25s.
Yeah. Why are you here?
Zopiclone, Imovane.
Yeah. Why are you here?
Oxycontin with Ritalin. That's fun.
Why are you here?
Drug ketamine.
Put him on benzos.
Do it.
0.25s, 0.25s, 0.25s.
Put him on benzos.
That's a party. That's a party. That's a party.
Put him on benzos.
0.25s, 0.25s, 0.25s.
Put him on benzos.
That's a party. That's a party. That's a party.
His anxiety is through the roof. Put him on benzos.
Yee. That's fun.